In this video, we're going to take a look at one of the great new features of HTML5. That's actually playing audio directly in the browser without having to use any third-party plugins. So I've obtained this title_wave.mp3 file from the YouTube audio library and placed it in the audio directory within our HTML directory. To actually use this, we use the audio tag, opening and closing. Now the opening audio tag, we should add in controls. This will actually allow the user to control the audio, including playing, pausing, and adjusting the volume. So you can see how important this controls attribute is. So inside our audio element we have a source element, which is actually a self-contained tag. It does not have a specified end or closing tag. And in here we specify a source using the source attribute. And we also specify a type. So for the source attribute, we can navigate to the audio directory by typing in audio. And then we can reference the file name after a /. So this is title_wave.mp3. Now for the type. This type attribute actually accepts a MIME type, and a MIME type is basically something that will allow the browser to know what it's actually receiving, what type of data it is receiving. So the MIME type for .mp3 files is actually audio /MPEG, MPEG. Now we have an audio element that will allow the user to play and pause our song that we've specified, and we've also specified the correct MIME type for .mp3. Now, not all browsers support .mp3 files or the audio /MPEG MIME type. So at the time of this recording, MP3 is currently supported in Internet Explorer, Chrome, and Safari. Now Firefox and Opera take a different file type. So we can do this by just specifying another source. The source attribute will just equal a relative or absolute file path to our OGG file. And the MIME type for OGG is actually just audio /OGG. Now I'm not actually going to go and convert this .mp3 file into an .ogg, but I'm just showing you how you can actually support majority of the major browsers. So we can also specify fallback text. So if the audio element isn't supported in a user's browser, this text will be displayed instead of the audio. So we can just say the audio element is not supported in your browser. Right, so let's save this and take a look in the browser. As we can see, we have our audio element displayed with a play button, the time, volume controls. We can mute that or unmute that or simply manually alter the volume. And let's go ahead and click play. As you can see, we've successfully been able to play some music natively in the browser. So just to recap, I haven't actually created this .ogg version of that music. I'll leave that up to you. And you would do that to support browsers such as Firefox and Opera. So I hope you've learned a little bit about the audio element in HTML5.